Khabib Nurmagomedov is the UFC Lightweight Champion, and the general belief is that he will continue to be the champ until he decides to hang up his gloves. That kind of confidence in one fighter stems from his unbelievable 28-0 record, with the Eagle putting together a masterful run that has seen him become one of the best mixed martial artists on the planet. Alas, with great power comes great scrutiny, and there are quite a few things about the Russian star that needs to be highlighted. You can praise his fighting ability all you want, but the questions need to come alongside that. Khabib grew up on the mat. He started training at the age of 5. The boy pursued all types of combat sports: freestyle wrestling, judo, Greco-Roman wrestling, sambo, hand-to-hand combat, pankration, grappling and jiu-jitsu. His father entered him in every possible competition, but the boy, as a rule, never won first prize. And then severe fatigue took its toll. At the age of 13 and 14, Khabib was winning a 5th or 6th place at all the Republic's competitions. So today we're going to talk about 10 things you may not know about the undisputed Khabib Nurmagomedov. Make sure you watch the video till the end, subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. With that said, let's get to the video. Number 10. The Eagle means something. They don't call him the Eagle for nothing. Khabib's out-of-character antics came as a result of the many insults McGregor aimed at him, his religion and his family in the build-up to their fight. Of course, we can't forget the bus attack in Brooklyn back in April too. After Khabib jumped the cage, an incensed Colin McGregor climbed up and threw a punch at one of Khabib's team. With even more carnage occurring, then some of the Russians' entourage stormed the octagon and attacked the notorious fighter. The Eagle is the symptom of the Dagestan Republic, the area of Russia where Khabib was born and currently resides. So next time you hear Bruce Buffer scream it down a microphone, you can quote that little bit of knowledge to your buddies and make yourself look like a real UFC guru. Number 9. He is the Revenant. If you have ever seen that movie, Revenant, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, ring any bells? The one where he survived a bear attack? Well, he wasn't attacked by quite a car guy. The 32-year-old has earned much acclaim for his 29-0 professional record over the last 12 years. His success in the UFC, though, has not just earned Khabib admiration from fight pundits. The Russian superstar has also pocketed himself a reported £23 million over his career. The UFC Lightweight Champion's first vehicle was far from spectacular though. Growing up in Dagestan, Khabib's first car was a Loader Priora, with the value of just £2,000. Once his career began to offer him a steady living though, Nurmagomedov switched to a Mercedes 300e, delivering 178 horsepower and 178 miles per hour top speed. The car was a definite upgrade for Khabib. With his UFC career in full swing, Nurmagomedov's next investment was a BMW 6 Series. Khabib's most recent acquisition is the Toyota Land Cruiser J200, which starts to retail from £65,000. Number 7. He is not just another soccer fan. UFC champion Khabib Nurmagomedov, on being asked to pose for a photo by a young Barcelona fan, jokingly refused and said he would pose only if the Barcelona fan said "Hala Madrid," which is Real Madrid's slogan. On being asked about his liking for the Madrid-based club after Cristiano Ronaldo's departure, Khabib said, "It doesn't matter, Ronaldo or not." Just like everybody else, Khabib is a Real Madrid tragic. He was even invited to watch the Spanish Giants play Real Sociedad back in February, meeting Cristiano Ronaldo post-game. The pair exchanged a jersey and a game ball for one of Khabib's famous Papaka hats. Number 6. He is a devoted Muslim. For a globally persecuted community, reviled and degraded at every turn by politicians and the mainstream media in the West and elsewhere, Muslims have often sought comfort and a sense of sharing in the glory of sporting legends who share their faith, and have managed, despite the odds, to force the public consciousness to acknowledge them and their efforts and to recognize that they are Muslim. In today's world, perhaps no other athlete represents the ideals of Islamic piety, humbleness, and being a master of one's craft more than mixed martial arts legend Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. Number 5. Khabib almost became a bouncer in a nightclub. The idea of working as a security guard came to the fighter from Dagestan after 2 bad injuries in a row. In 2014, he suffered from torn cruciate ligaments in his knee, and a year later, in the run-up to a scheduled fight with Tony Ferguson, he broke a rib. Nurmagomedov wanted to end his career and to continue providing for himself and his family. He was already married at the time and was already considering a bouncer job to earn money. His father persuaded him against the move and insisted that he would provide for his son. His father said, "Your job is to eat well and go to the gym. It took us such a long time to get this far, so you should not give up so quickly." Khabib returned to the mat and started to sweat his guts out, and he never stopped. Number 4. Even his wig has a meaning. When you think of Khabib, what comes to mind? His first round knockout over Thiago Tavares in 2013, or his funny hat? In Russia, the wig, or papaka, is a traditional head ornament in the Dagestanian culture that was once used during battle to keep soldiers' heads warm. Made up of wool, it's associated with a man's identity in Khabib's culture, which is something we certainly aren't about to challenge him on. Number 3. He used to be a fan of Conor McGregor. Nowadays, Khabib and the Irish fighter Conor McGregor are sworn enemies. Their feud has been going on for several years now, and their fans are still trying to work out who started it first. But this has not always been the case. In 2014, their brand Dethrone was promoting a new t-shirt in which the Irishman was to fight in, and asked who else needed one. There are different versions of how their friendship ended. One of them is that one day journalists asked Conor how his friend Khabib was doing. The Irishman replied, "My friend Khabib? There are no friends in this business." They say Nurmagomedov noted these words. Number 2. Khabib has the most controversial manager in UFC history. His name is Ali Abdelaziz, and his reputation in mixed martial arts has been balancing on the edge for years. Egyptian-born Ali has an incredible background. He once crossed the US border using a fake passport and had to face trial, but was acquitted, having lied about the death of his mother. Also in 2019, Ali went on trial for 2 punch-ups in Las Vegas. McGregor also didn't hesitate to once remind everyone that Ali had a son in Colorado who had never received any financial support from him. Khabib met the promoter in 2014, and it was Abdelaziz who helped him overcome his crisis and organize proper medical treatment. Since then, Khabib's career has been on the up and up. He describes Ali as a brother and often posts photos of them together on social media. Number 1. He's never lost a single round. Yes, Khabib Nurmagomedov has indeed not only won every fight, but he's also never lost a single round. That is what differentiates him from other fighters, and this is why his 26-0 winning streak is so special. This is an intriguing fact that Conor McGregor should keep in consideration, because Khabib is a determined fighter who does not let anything stop him. So, what did we miss? Do you know any other facts about the UFC champion that we may not have known of? Tell us in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.